Hey guys, today I'm gonna be reacting to the second official trailer for Alien Covenant, which came out. I think they released it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they released it yesterday. So I'm sorry, guys, I'm a day behind. The reason being that I didn't record this live reaction yesterday when it actually came out was that I was sick. So I apologize for the delay for this live reaction. I am very, very fucking excited for this trailer because it looks like they finally show a full glimpse of the xenomorph or protomorph or ultramorph, whatever they're freaking calling it now, or even whatever they're fucking neomorph. I think it is. I think there's like two species of aliens. There's like the neomorph, and then there's like the protomorph or the ultramorph. I don't know what they're calling it now. So I'm really excited that we get to see the full glimpse of the other the one that looks more like a xenomorph. So I'm really excited for that because the reason that I know that they show it is because it's in the thumbnail, so they kind of spoiled it like that. I think it looks pretty lit, so I'm excited to see it in action. So I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time. Let's just dive in with this trailer. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited! Jesus Christ!
You've all sacrificed so much to be here and be a part of this thing we're doing. This crew is made up of couples. It's the first ever large-scale colonization
As I was thinking
mission.
about it,
And everyone back on
when I
Earth is
reacted
really
to the
grateful
oh shit,
for your hard work.
the reason why they're all couples is because they're trying to colonize the place, so they need to reproduce and all
We're
that
making
stuff.
history here.
I guess it makes sense why they're all kind of couples.
This is wheat.
Oh,
What are
cool.
the odds of finding human vegetation this far from Earth?
Who planted it?
Interesting. There's the spores.
You hear that?
What?
Nothing. No birds. No animals. Nothing.
Huh. The Path to Paradise. Dang, this trailer is pretty lit. Oh, there's the fucking eggs. So they found eggs in the ship already. There's a facehugger. Oh god damn! So there's facehuggers and then there's also the spores.
What's happening?
I need you back here right now. I need you.
There's the backbuster.
Tell me to stop, Daddy.
You're breaking up!
What's that?
All of this is to start our new life.
It just all goes to hell. There's David, I think. There was the neomorph or the xenomorph, I think. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit.
Holy.
God damn, it's huge. Holy shit. It's fucking huge. Holy fucking shit. Yo, I need to watch that in a slower pace. Holy fucking shit. You get overwhelmed by so much fucking information. My god. I'm honestly fucking speechless. So, there's the fucking spores. So that's one threat they have. Then they have the fucking neomorphs, which I think are produced through the spores. I think. And then they have the fucking... Wait, what? Because we saw the, I think we saw the neomorphs. Because there was a white, I'll show an image somewhere around here. I don't know when, I don't know where I'm gonna, show it. Most likely over here. But there was like an image of a white looking xenomorph, which I think are the neomorphs. I think that's what they're called right now. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. And then I think those are like the backbursters and the throat burster that we've been heavily hinted on. It was attacking. I can't find the image right now. Oh well, I'll edit it so you guys can see it. But it looked like that was like maybe that was it young, and then it matures over time, and then it turns into like a more xenomorph looking creature maybe. I don't know. All I know is this is really confusing, cause like we've been hinted that there's two creatures, but it looks like this trailer almost makes it look like there's only one species of creatures. Because there's the classic xenomorph that comes through the facehuggers, and then there's facehuggers that we see on the ship of an engineer, which is similar to how we got introduced to facehuggers in Alien. Interesting. I know the xenomorph doesn't look like a normal xenomorph though. It's definitely different. Like it has like it's almost like a Praetorian, or not a Praetorian. Is it Praetorian? Yeah. It's almost like a Praetorian, a Royal Praetorian, which are like the guards for the queens. I think that's the way you say it. They might have a different name. Here it is. Here it is. It has. Yeah, it looks very, very fucking different from a normal xenomorph. So it's not normal xenomorph. It's more bulky. By bulky, I mean in a sense like wider. It looks more human. It looks very more human than most of the xenomorphs. It almost has like the skull of a regular human, except it has the enlarged back part. But it has the forehead, and then it has the eyes. It actually has eyes. I don't think no xenomorphs don't normally have eyes. Like it looks like it has like an area where it has actually eyes. Huh. And then it has it has humanoid teeth. This is very fucking interesting. This is not a normal xenomorph. So this is what is either the ultramorph or the protomorph. I don't know what they're calling it anymore. They change the name all the time. I hear sources that call it ultramorph. I hear other sources that call it the protomorph. I'm just gonna call it protomorph. That's what I'm gonna call it in general right now until we get until I see like an official page released what it actually is called. I'm just gonna call it protomorph. I might be wrong. It might be officially now called an ultramorph. I might be wrong, but I'm just gonna call it protomorph from now on. I apologize if it's incorrect. You guys can correct me in the comment section. I completely understand if you guys correct me or not. I'm not very knowledgeable as to what it is as of right now. I know over time I will do some research and I will find it out. So it looks like there's facehuggers. They find it in the engineer safe, and then it looks like that produces this new looking xenomorph, which I'm going to call the protomorph, through the facehuggers. But then through the spores, I'm guessing it would produce something similar to the Deacon. Remember the Deacon alien in Prometheus? So that's what the neomorphs are, and that's what the white creature we saw earlier. So it's almost like it's very related to the Deacon in a sense, but these spores were like airborne. They were introduced airborne instead of the Deacon was created in such a strange way, because I forget the dude's name. David feeds him the goo. Like, he actually eats it. Instead of, like, ingesting it through the air, it's not airborne. He actually eats it. So there's a different scenario there. Just there alone is a different scenario. So that could change everything just there, then and there, the way that they ingest it. Like, he ate it, but they're getting it through, like an airborne source. So there's a different scenario there. But it could mean that they have the same side effects through that as well. So I don't know if it makes a difference whether it's airborne or they ingest it or not. I think the difference that it is just it goes by faster if you ingest it, I think it is, rather than breathing it in, the way that it seems like they're showing it in Alien Covenant. And then he reproduces it with, I believe her name was Shaw. I'm not 100% sure, though. You can correct me on that, too. The one main, I guess you could say main girl character in Prometheus, the only human that survived at the end of the movie. So other than David, but David's not human. They reproduced, they managed to have a kid, and then she gave birth to the trilobite. I believe that's what it was called, the trilobite. And that trilobite was like a huge face hugger for him, and then that face hugger hugged upon the engineer, and then the engineer chest burster turned out to be the Deacon. So that was such a weird, it's just like, for that same scenario to happen, it is very, very complicated, and that scenario is very, very hard. So I understand why this creature, the Neomorph, is different from the Deacon, because it looks like these are just caused by the spores alone. No reproducing, no face hugging upon an engineer or anything like that. So that's why the Neomorph is separate from the Deacon. I don't think, maybe possibly in some future Prometheus film they'll show the Deacon, but as of right now, you know, we're going just the Neomorphs and the Protomorphs, or the Ultramorph, whatever they're called right now. So I think this is pretty awesome how they have all these species of aliens and all these menacing threats. You know, they have the spores, potentially the Neomorphs, potentially the Protomorphs. I don't know if there's any Neomorphs or Protomorphs. I could be wrong about that too. But it looks like there's two different breeds. There's two different kinds of aliens in this movie. So I'm very hyped for this movie. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know what your predictions are too. Is there really two species of aliens, or is the Protomorph like a matured version of the Neomorph? It might possibly be like that, because it looked like the white creature, the white alien that was attacking them, that I think is the Neomorph. It looks like it was young. It looked like it was just like a fresh out of the chest, or in this sense, fresh out of the back or the throat. So I'm guessing as they mature, they turn out to be more like the creature that they showed towards the end of the trailer. That's my prediction. That could also be a thing. So they might not be two separate creatures. They both could also come from the facehugger, or they both could have come from the spores. I don't know. We shall see. I'm really excited for this movie. This movie is very mysterious. There's many theories out there, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I guess I'm going to end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also, subscribe. Check my channel in the description box below. Also, follow me on social media. Keep you guys updated in case anything happens. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.